get to the Cloud District very often?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am SpewCrow, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Noob to Pro adventures. Well, last time we wanted to do Satan. Well, I did, and I pretty much failed across the board. But for this time, I did promise that I will, in this video, not only find Satan, but actually defeat him as well. So that is what we're gonna do in this episode. We're gonna defeat Satan. Now, even if it takes me a very long time, I am gonna do it for this episode. I am gonna defeat Satan. And the other thing also is, obviously the video won't be that long, even if it takes me like 3 hours. I don't give a damn. But I will obviously edit it appropriately and you'll see Satan take a dive. That's the motto of this story. I am once again playing this as Isaac in normal mode. So yeah. I believe after we defeated Satan for this run, we should unlock Isaac as well. Like you unlock the cathedral and then be able to defeat Isaac. And then when you are able to defeat Isaac, if you defeat Isaac a certain amount of times, I'm not exactly sure how much, but if you defeat Isaac for a certain amount of times, then you unlock the chest, which if you have the key, and obviously those who just started playing the game who don't know that much of the game ain't gonna know what I'm talking about, thinking I'm pretty much mad here. But yeah, I'll explain everything of that, of the chest, the key, and what it's all about when we get there. So don't worry too much about it, just know that that is basically what I'm aiming for at the moment, is now beating Satan, unlocking cathedral, and then basically from there trying to unlock chest. And as soon as I do unlock chest, I'm going to start playing in hard mode from there on, and always be playing on hard mode from there on. And then just basically it's going to be taking each character and doing all the achievements with those characters. That includes beating Mom's Heart, Satan, Isaac, the chest, greed mode, all of that in hard mode with that certain character. And which you're going to try and do with all characters. But that's all a lot later in the game. For now, it's Satan, and that's what we're going to do. Larry Jr., we did see him in an episode or two back. He isn't that bad. Not too hard. I actually made a mistake there, but at least I killed him just before he can get me, so that's always good. Got a little bit of health. Will not complain. I could have hoped for maybe a better item or so, but it's not too bad. Getting health up, it's always good. So moving on, basement 2. Yeah, I got a key now, so I can go open the treasure room. And then after I get the treasure room, I will be heading to the boss room, like always. I actually wanna usually forget my. Okay, that's interesting. I can keep that up. I didn't know that about this item. I have gotten it before in other episodes, but I think I've gotten other episodes. I'm not quite sure, but I have played with this item before. But I always thought you can only take like out 1 or 2 rocks. But I didn't know if you keep at it that it actually keeps destroying rocks in the whole room. Obviously, I can't fire while using it. But after you clear the room, you can just destroy the rocks and have a good time. It says deep sea scrolls. So as I know, it gives you a random effect or something in that manner. So it has 2 charges while the axe has 3. So I'm not sure which to go for. I'm gonna stick with the deep sea scrolls since I think I already had the pickaxe in the other episode. So I'm gonna stick with the deep sea scrolls to show that off a little bit and give you guys a little feel of that and how I use it. Not to say it's the correct way of using it, but that's just how I do it. And obviously I'll make a lot of mistakes, I'm going to. But those mistakes should become fewer as the episodes go along. And for you as well, as you progress through me, your mistakes in the game should become less as well. We learn together. So if I do anything wrong and you realize it and you figured out how it should be done, let me know. I mean, I'm always up to learn more. Some positive criticism is never a bad thing. It's always good actually. So yeah, let me know. Maybe in the comment section, send me a message. And yeah, let's learn together, guys. That's what it's all about. And also having fun, of course. That's the most important part. That's what games are for the fun of it. So little Orn, we get him quite a lot, I must say, in these episodes. As soon as you get the idea of him, it's not that hard. The worst part for me personally is when he throws black hole at you. Sometimes a bit fast, hard to dodge, but at this point, like you saw, not a problem. Got some good speed up, damage up, always good. I got some good health, especially when I got the health up in the last boss fight. So I can actually be taking some items. So I'm going to be taking Gobby Stale, as well as Missing Page, giving you evil up, and some other benefits that I'm not quite sure of, but I'm sure there's good benefits in this. I think it's to do with red chest and devil room spawning, but don't quote me on it because I am not sure. So maybe let me know about that as well. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just pick all those items up. Usually the items in the devil room are really good. Items in these, what you call it, stone chest, I'll call it. They are usually good as well. You usually get items inside of it. So in this case, I didn't get something very great. I just think that's Bob's rotten head. I did cover that item in a previous episode. So I'm gonna pick that up, but sometimes you do have a chance of getting something good, and yeah, it's always worth a try. And these challenge rooms usually aren't that bad, or not in the beginning levels. When you get to the womb or past the womb, then it gets kind of hard, but hopefully at that point you already got enough items to be OP as fuck, so it wouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna finish these off. Gonna get any other items. I'm gonna take that. That gives me, I'm not exactly sure, but I know it gives me like charges for my active item, but I think it works more of just certain times. It gives me charges and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna pop this here again. It gives me a random item effect for just this room, and which actually worked out very well since I got the demonic transformation. I think I can ram shit as well, probably. Looking at the horns, that is. But yeah, I got the death card. It basically just do damage to everything in the room. So I'll probably keep that for a boss or so. Actually would have been really good in Larry Jr. fight. Because Larry consists of different segments of his body, which in essence basically acts as an enemy on its own. So using that card attacks each segment of his body, which does quite a lot of damage and can get him out pretty quickly. I'm actually struggling here, so I'm going to use the card here. They're just spawning too much for me to be happy about it, to be honest. So I'll just pop a card there. I, in any case, got something else to replace it, something really good. It's a dice shard. Basically what the dice shard does is whenever you have an item, or find an item like in a treasury room or anything in that manner, like a boss fight, you get an item, and so on. You can basically re-roll it if it's not an item you particularly want or want to use. And you can have a possibility to get something better. So yeah, it's a very useful item. It works basically the same as the D6 active item, except there's only one use where the D6 has a charge time, because it's an active item. I think I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. I do have enough bombs to open that up and see what the button does and so on, but I'm not gonna do it for now. That's just my choice at the moment. So I'm just gonna move along here. These quite easy enemies, quick to take out, no problem. I think I'm gonna put a bomb here. Maybe I can get a secret room. If you guys wondered how I choose where I'm gonna place bombs to find secret rooms usually you get 2 secret rooms on each floor. Now the one is like your normal secret room, and then the other one is like a secret room. Now your normal secret rooms usually are between two different other rooms that you can obviously normally find. So for instance, if you look on my minimap at the moment, I'll just put up my minimap. If you go to the shop and you go down, there's a good chance that there's going to be a secret room. It's between two rooms. The same with if I am at the side of the treasure room and I blow downwards according to my minimap, there's also a chance I'll find the room there. So that's basically how I search for the normal secret rooms. Okay, here's a good example. That is not for me a good item, so I'm gonna re-roll that. It's not great either, but it does give me some stuff. So I'm gonna use this, get judgment. Obviously, what you can see, judgment spawns bigger. I'm just gonna, yeah, I got enough money, so I'm just gonna give all my money here to bigger, quick and easy, no problem. Get another health up, pretty good. Hopefully, I can get the devil room and then use that health again. I think I'm gonna keep with the crystal ball. Sometimes it gives you really good stuff, sometimes ordinary stuff, but yeah. I'm just gonna blow this. I'm not exactly sure how I saw it just now. Probably to do with something. I'm not sure, but you can see the secret room is there, so I'm just gonna blow it up, get a few balls, and all of them was good. So now I can use this again, get the tower, and use it again, and get another soul art. Very nice. I'm so happy with that. That's basically all I'm gonna do here. Just to continue with the secret room, if you want to try and find the secret room, that is usually at points where the rooms kind of make an end where no other rooms are attached to it. Like, for instance, okay, I'm not sure where it will be here, because the secret room is obviously harder to find. But for instance, if you look at the battle room, I'll usually, if that was a normal room, I'll usually try and blowing to the left of that, going out, kind of out of the map, and trying to find the secret room there. But it's very random sometimes, it's sometimes quite hard to find, and that's why it's the like secret room, like I'm calling it. I think that is correct. I'm not exactly sure, but no matter. But yeah, that's basically how I determine where I wanna take my chances and blow up to find secret rooms. The run isn't going too bad at the moment, got nothing overpowering, which I would like to get at some point. But for now, I'm actually quite happy with what I got. It's good enough to get further in the game for now. Did take a little bit of damage there, but I got a lot of swords, so hopefully I can get the devil room here, and hopefully the devil room has something good for me that can make me a bit OP'er and make me go through this floors quicker. So I want to get to Satan and I want to show you guys when I beat him. For in the last episode, I'm actually gonna pop the tower here, do a bit. Actually worked out very well. Sometimes it, since the tower has random bombs, sometimes it doesn't work out so well. Sometimes you even harm yourself, but that time it worked out pretty well. I'm taking quite a lot of damage here, which is not such a good thing, but I did beat him without taking any radar damage. I didn't get the devil room, but it's alright. We'll just move on. I did get a good item out of it. And at the moment I kind of need the advantages. Now, if you get to speculate here, what do you guys think these are supposed to be? Because me personally, oh, very good damage up, Steven, great item to get. But yeah, for me personally, in a place like how that looks, and for me and all, I mean, I don't know how it looks to you guys, but for me it looks like a vagina that's having a very, very floody period. I know it might sound a bit harsh there, just saying that like that, but honestly, if you look at those things, it looks like a freaking vagina. Good lord. And so much blood. Blood everywhere. And yeah, that's why I don't trust him. And yeah, like I said, those things that looks like vaginas, I honestly do not... I don't trust them. I mean, how can you trust something that bleeds for 3 days and doesn't die? Yeah, I know that's a very cheesy joke, but just roll with it. Just roll with it. Just act like it was funny and make as if you were laughing. Okay? Humor me. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop these again because why not? I'm not in the mood to struggle, and the charge time on the active item is pretty quick, so I don't have to worry too much about that. A little haunts. Quickly undo them. Get a few bombs just here and there. This is Devs 2, meaning I will be fighting Mom on this level. And that means I won't be able to come back for the treasure room, so I have to find it before I do the boss room. That's something I have to do. I don't think I've taken any radar damage on this floor yet, so hopefully I can get the devil room this time around. And hopefully it does something really good. I'm really hoping for that. But let's first see what the treasure room has in store for us. Well, health is always good. It makes you a bit slower, but I'm still going to pick it up. Yeah, so as I thought, this also gives you the power to just basically walk through rocks, skulls, mushrooms, you name it. Obviously not the metal blocks, I'm guessing this is metal. But actually a very good item, except for the fact that it does make you slow, and I'm pretty slow because I haven't got any, per se, movement speed ups. But hopefully it wouldn't be too much of a problem for me. I'm really hoping. I'm just gonna pop that there. That was actually bad. I was hoping Mom's foot would come down just before it exploded, but it didn't work out that way, so that was a bit of a fail, but it's alright, I don't have a problem with that. Now I am taking a bit of damage because I ain't concentrating good enough. So please excuse me for that. Should be concentrating more and doing better. So definitely want the devil room, and for that I shouldn't take any more damage. That same thing when you play the game. You must think of what you want to do in the specific run. I mean, like for instance in this run I want to do Satan. You must think about what do you need to complete that conquest. Complete your mission in this adventure. So for me I need a bit better build than I have at the moment. So I have to play in a certain way so that I can get the opportunity to be able to get some more items that can give me that advantage. So I'm trying to keep playing it safe like here so I can get devil rooms and be able to get more items. If I already have good enough items that I'm sure I can beat Satan with, then I wouldn't really bother. And I'm really screwing up at the moment. I'm so pissed with myself, and there I lost some radar. I'm so pissed off at myself at the moment, but I guess it's one of those things. I don't know why I planted a bomb. I forgot I can run through the rocks and actually get them. And I should have gotten that earlier, then I would have been safe here. But I completely screwed up this one. Getting even more health. But honestly, at this point, I really do not want more health. To be honest, I can't say I do not want more health, because health is always good to have. And I mean, I'm not maxed out yet, but I would rather prefer to get something that gives me more of like a advantage in the fights here than just health. I mean, health can go pretty quickly, especially now that I'm in the womb. Now that I'm in the womb, it can go pretty quickly. I mean, health can drop very quickly, so actually just having more health, sure it gives you some survivability, but I'd rather have something that gives me more of advantage in fights than just survivability with health. But unfortunately that didn't pan out as it should, mostly because of my idiocy. Idiocy? I think that's how you say it, idiocy. I don't know how I took damage on that. I was sure I cleared that red poop, but guess not. At least I had my holy mantle and that just protected me. Petrified poop definitely doing its job here, getting a lot of coins, a lot of things from the poops here. That's pretty nice. Always a good thing to have. Just gotta keep out of those. Those basically just follow towards you. I'll cover a lot of the trinkets later on. For now, I'm not that into it. It's mostly because I don't know much of the trinkets. So I don't want to collect too much and kind of just screw my whole run at the moment. So for the time being, I'm just gonna not pick them up. And I'll do research on what the trinkets does. And I'll give a very in-depth and good explanation as I find them in later episodes. But for now, I'm just gonna skip that. Definitely gonna get this, hopefully getting some good items this time around. And I didn't really. Flat penny trinket and a few coins. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that finished up the challenge room. Like I said, when you get to the room or further on, then it kind of gets a little bit hard doing the challenge rooms, just for the fact that you basically get bosses to fight. But it wasn't too bad. You can see I lost a few swords there. One, I think. But yeah, I do have Holy Mantle, so I'm gonna take 1 hard damage here. And I even can't get that now, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna do that. I do believe that I'm just gonna pop that straight up. I got a lot of bombs, so multiplying that gives me a good advantage there. I'm gonna keep giving him money till I can get something useful out of him. I'll pick that up after I've completed him. Oh. Basically, it's just a portable gambling machine, so I'll probably just... Probably nothing useful. Pretty Fly, I'm happy with that. That's all I'm gonna try and get from him. I know you can get through these gaps without taking damage if you do it correctly. Like I just did there, that's freaking amazing. I actually never got that right, so that's the first time for me. But I'm pretty happy with that. At least I got to show you guys as well. That's pretty cool. Holy Mantle I do got. I'm not gonna take any damage from going through here. That's the great thing about Holy Mantle. I mean, it just saves you damage all around. I think I'm gonna take this. Poop's not that much of a big problem anymore. This red patch, I believe, I'm not completely sure what it does, but I do believe that as you take damage, your damage goes up, kind of. You basically become enraged. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. It'll give me some damage, especially when I take damage. And because I got a lot of red hearts now, that I can take a lot of damage before I lose, so I can get my damage quite far up before I, you know, take the eternal sleep. Until the next run, obviously. But yeah, I just gotta finish the womb off, I believe. Yeah, this is the first scarred womb. I'm struggling to find the boss room here. I'll probably get it soon enough though, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, I found it. That's pretty good. Almost got hit by that. These vaginas that has quite a lot of blood on them. Basically what they do is they shoot, like you saw, brimstone in 4 directions instead of just like forward or backwards. So the tick is actually quite good. The only problem with the tick trinket is if it's on you, if you got the trinket, you can't get rid of it. Because it's a tick, obviously. But I think I'm gonna keep the patch for now. Just because I actually not exactly, but I actually have a good idea of what it does. I'm gonna pop that there, try and get some damage on him. This is quite hard to play, especially this one. It's basically like Peep, except instead of spraying like pissy bullets, like actual piss bullets, he gives some brimstones out as well, which makes it quite hard. Sideways to the front, and at the moment I'm really struggling to see when he's going to use it, and I'm losing quite a lot of health, which is not a great thing. So I'm trying my best here, guys. I should be able to take him out, but I lost quite a lot of health, which is a bit odd. Did get a health up though, so that's good. I'm just gonna quickly run back and gather some hearts. So I'll be back with you right after this, and I'm back, moving on. I did get a little bit of health back, but now I'm moving on to the second womb floor, basically. And this will be where I fight Mom's heart, and I can finally go to the last floor where I'll be able to fight Satan. Okay, this is really... I'm gonna really struggle with this, because there's so many of these things are so fast, and my speed isn't that good. But I'm gonna do my best, like always. Well, sometimes I just screw up completely. But I'm gonna do my best here, trying not to screw up too bad. I still do have the 2 of Hearts cards, which can give me some health. Which I should actually be using pretty soon, because my health isn't looking that great. And see, that's the thing why I wanted some more items, just to get my, well, just become a bit stronger here, but I didn't get it, mostly because of my own stupidity. But unfortunately, I'm struggling now with just normal rooms and not even bosses, so it's a bit bad. But I did get my health back there. Took damage again though, so that's a bit disappointing, if I can put it like that. You do want to try and get rid of the heads instead of the bodies of these things, because that basically, yeah, that gives you those instead of the floating heads that shoot at you, which I find a bit more, how can I put it, a bit more like harder, if I can say it like that. It's not per se harder, I just don't like it that much. I like it less. You want to place this bomb a bit further away enough. Didn't see that bot. Brilliant. And I can break rocks as well, and I forgot about that again. Full health, really good pull to get there. Would have been nice if I knew about it, that it's a full health before time, then I could have used it a bit better, but it's alright. There's quite a lot of charges, so I should find any other active item that I can use after one another. I can actually use those batteries pretty well. But I'm quite doubtful for that happening, to be honest. And that was just pretty freaking stupid in the entirety of that sequence that just happened there. So I'm a bit ashamed of myself, but yes, it happens. Stuff like that do happen. I'm just quickly gonna blow this, see if I can find a secret room here. No, nothing. Okay, let's move along, trying to find a boss room. Actually, am trying my best at the moment here, not to take too much damage. But honestly, I believe that I need to get some few more items that can just give me more damage or a bit more speed or something. I can just make this a little bit easier for me, because I am going to be struggling with Satan with this current build. Ideal build is I find a room with 5 die in and basically reroll all my items on me and just get a much better build. But the chances of that is kind of very low. And the chances are I can maybe get something that isn't good as well with the rerolls, because it's all random. But yeah, that's just basically how my mind is working at the moment, just giving you some insight. And I'm basically don't have any filter. So yeah. Move along here, I'm getting pretty pissed at these things, so I'm just gonna blow them up. Because fuck them, that's why. Fuck you, that's why. Actually finding it a little bit hard here at the moment. Trying to dodge him as best I can, get some damage in, but that's all well in the end here. Got a red chest, but nothing useful. That bombs follow you, troll bombs, but shooting them will take them, let them step back. I do have enough keys, so I'm very nice item. Now I actually have 2 guppy items. I probably won't get the last one, but the third one to become guppy. But having guppy's head is actually a pretty good item, and now I'm gonna take that definitely above the last active item I had. Because basically after each room you cleared, you can just summon some flies that do a bunch of damage. So yeah, you just want to do the damage to this guy. And I got him. Got my health back. I'm just gonna do Mom's Heart. So hopefully I can get through this without taking too much damage. I probably am gonna take damage. If I don't, it's a miracle. And my skills have improved instantly within the last few seconds. But probably I will be taking damage. Because I already lost my holy mantle there. But I'm gonna try my best to lose as few health as I possibly can, just to give me the much survivability as I can get to be able to go and get that bastard Satan. She keeps spawning these things, which is a bit of irritation for me, but nothing I can't handle too badly. I'm really just struggling mostly at the moment to get the sequences of her bullets down. But I did do a good job there. There I took my first radar damage, and again, taking 2 hearts off me, 3 hearts off of me. I did well right in the beginning of this fight, now I'm just going downhill from here. I'm just gonna keep on with this rotating here, because getting through those gaps is a bit hard to do. I just gotta dodge the bullets while I'm taking out these things. If I just could have got a little bit more damage up at some point, I would have been able to do this. Well, Bombs Hard would have been done by now then, if I had a bit more damage. But unfortunately I don't. But I'm gonna do my best here. And this is quite difficult. So don't feel bad if you fuck up at that point. But I believe in you, you can do it. At least I beat Mom right there. Unfortunately, I don't get the chance to go to the Devil Room. Why don't I get the chance to go to the Devil Room? Why, I ask you? Why? I did unlock Transcendence, a new challenge as well, challenge 6. Well, like I said, I'm gonna beat Satan, so this is not the end. Okay, I'm back. What I was doing is, I just did another run trying to find Satan and actually show you how I beat them and all. But that didn't work out quite like I planned. But to make up for the fact that I'm not gonna be fighting Satan now, I have something better for you guys. I'm going to fight the Hush. Now I already explained that the Hush you get if you beat Mom's Heart in less than 30 minutes. So I did that, and now we're gonna try and actually fight him. And I'll do my best to beat him as well, obviously. So yeah, let's check this out. I think this should be quite interesting. As you can see here, you firstly get a few things. Yeah, my tears are pretty big. So I'm gonna pop that, and I get some more of these. And I pull it, get another one of those. Get a bomb just for fun. Get the spoil since I have the money. Now I got a shit ton of bombs. And they're just gonna donate here as well. You know, get it up as much as I can. Level 2 on my store. Well done. Okay, let's see here. Not sure what this does. I'm guessing it's not the greatest. I know this is good. Wide shot. Nice. Nice damage and all. I'm not sure which I should take, but I do want to get me. Like I said, I do want to get me just some flies. I'm just quickly going through this, just getting me the flies I need. Don't have any more keys, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not sure what that does, so I'll check it out. Just in the fight as well. Just so I'm in the fight. Now with the Hush, you start off with, that looks like Blue Baby. Just fighting Blue Baby normally. But yeah, you'll see what happens when you actually defeat the blue baby form. Then the real Hush comes into play. Almost there. Now yeah, this is actually the Hush. Now, if I had like shielding deals or so, this would be so easy, but I don't. But my deals are still big, and so I do quite a lot of damage. It doesn't look like it against the Hush, but that's just because he's got health for days. I'm gonna check what this active item does. Okay, doesn't look like it does much. Well, not against the boss anyways. Probably if I used it in another room it would have made more sense, but this is basically the end of this run anyways, as soon as I defeat or lose here. And I'm playing a little bit crappy here and there, but seem to be doing alright for now. Sorry, I'm not talking much. Just with these type of TSE shooting, it's really hard to dodge them, so I have to concentrate as hard as I possibly can, just to stay alive here. I'm doing okay, but my health is looking a bit low. Now, what my friend told me, the best way to dodge these bullets is just to stand completely still. If you don't move at all, it would most likely not hit you. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Just trying to stay completely still, and obviously now I have to move because this is normal bullets. And now his health is only at half. So yeah, now you can see how much health he actually has, because my damage is pretty high. But hopefully I can not take any hits now. I'm hoping. Probably not, but I can do my best. So yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna die soon. If I don't, it's a miracle. And there I go. Well, I just wanted to show you guys Ash. I didn't think really I would be able to beat him, since I was a bit... well, I'm not good enough yet, to put it just bluntly. But yeah, that was basically it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry I couldn't show you how to defeat Satan, but hopefully just showing you the Hush and his two forms is pretty cool as well. And let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Remember, if you like this video and you like this game, support the creators and buy the game. It's not that expensive on Steam. And thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.